Hello, what's up everybody? I asked you guys on Instagram the other day if you wanted to see a tutorial on this look right here. I had so much fun creating this to begin with, so I hope that you guys stick around and I hope that you guys learn something. Today we're gonna dive into color theory and how to blend colors properly, so I hope that you guys stick around to see this fun and easy Pride look. This is a look that I will be wearing to Pride this year, so I'm very excited. So stay tuned. Get your makeup brushes out, let's get started. So I know not everybody has this palette, and I am very fortunate to be able to own this palette, but this is the James Charles and Morphe palette, and this is what I use to create my look to begin with. So, to start, what you're going to want to do is choose wherever you want to do this. You can do it across your chest, somewhere on your face. I chose the left side of my face, so what I'm going to do is just take some tape. I actually used painter's tape the first time I did this, and it was so satisfying. I just don't know where I put it, so I'm just going to use some washi tape because it's equally as good. Any kind of masking tape is really good to use because it doesn't really fuck your skin up like, duct tape would, or it sticks better than Scotch tape. So, just gonna tape off the area right where my eyebrow stops. Obviously if you crunch your face it's gonna do that, but just try to make sure you keep your skin taut while you're doing it. So, next thing you're going to want to do is choose your base, and I swear by this. This is the Colourpop No Filter. I used to swear by, oh my goodness, the Wet n Wild, the little pot that comes out around Christmas, Halloween, oh, come on, stay. But it only comes out around Halloween, so I've been using this. So I'm just going to cover this area. I'm not using a mirror right now, so I just hope that's blended out like I think it is. So, to start, we're going to start with red. So I'm just going to pop right into the shade. I believe it is called You're Kidding. And I started here with just a little bit of an angled brush so that I could get right in the crevices, the crevasses. And the trick I did with this is I didn't brush, I packed to get all the color that I could get on at once. So the trick here is when you go to blend out orange, you don't want to go right into orange. As you see here in this palette, it's set up in a way where there's kind of a transition-y a lighter red into an orange. So what you want to do is you want to go in that order. So you want to go red, a little bit of that transition shade, so that it does make it easier to blend into the orange. So finishing off here with You're Kidding. And you don't have to use this palette. You can use the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. You can use the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. Anything with rainbow colors. You can use whatever palettes you want to create rainbow colors. You don't have to use just this. So to start blending in orange, I'm going to go in with the shade Rusted. This is Rusted. It is kind of a darker orange, so you just kind of want to go in there and blend those together. Keep in mind that you still want to pack, but you want to blend them together. So next I'm going to go ahead and blend 518 and Rusted, which are these two shades right up here together to get our orange. I'm 99% sure that I did go ahead. I need a different elastic. Actually, you know what? We're gonna solve this issue right now. So anyways, I'm 99% sure that I went in with the orange from the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette, the Party Animal palette. It was very bright orange, so I think I'm gonna just top this off with that to kind of blend it all together. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And I did, because I'm going to take a shower right after I do this, I'm going to blend it out like right into my hair and like right onto my ear like I did the first time. So next for yellow, we're gonna start moving into the shade B, which is one of my favorite shades of this palette. And I'm just generously going to pack that on, and when I want to go ahead and connect those two together, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the 518 and the B together, just so that I get a cohesive blend. And that's what I mean by like color theory, is you can't just go in with one on top of the other and expect it to be okay. You need to know how to blend colors properly in order for it to blend properly. So I'll take the orange brush and I'll just go right into B here, because it already has orange on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and start blending the two together. So by this point you should be halfway, about halfway like around your nose area through your face. This is half the flag. So you're going to want to start with your cool colors next. And in order to transition into cool colors, you're going to want to go in between once again and create sort of a chartreuse color that will blend the yellow and green together. And to do that, I just went ahead and blended out B and Socialblade, and it was my favorite. Oh my goodness, I could wear that color every day. I love chartreuse. Okay, so starting out, we'll start with Socialblade, and we'll do the same thing we did with B to begin with, and we'll do our line of where we need to blend from. And this is where you want to kind of start going into the ear a little bit to like make it look like it's all blended out. So on like a slightly cleaner brush, I'm going to mix the two together. Green and then yellow, and then back into the green, and then back into the, it just, oh, you guys, my camera sucks right now, but it is the most beautiful chartreuse looking color. So just go ahead and blend those together. To keep this like spatially aware, I'm going to start with the purple and blend up into blue. So I'm going to start with the, I believe this one is called, I don't want to look, it is called Escape. Hell yeah. We're going to go into Escape, Single, and Love That to blend the purples. So to blend the green and the blue together, I just kind of mixed a little bit of green and blue. I went in with Brother and Socialblade, and I'm just going to kind of try and do a little bit of a transition so that it doesn't look so muddy. That's the problem with green and blue for me, is that when I blend them together, it looks very muddy. So actually, I might add a little bit of yellow in there just to be, oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, we're just gonna go right in with Playground and Brother, and then worry about blending after. I know the blue and purple will blend, but it's always the green and blue that I have trouble with these colors, because every undertone is different. There's a baby in the hallway screaming, oh my god. Anyways, every undertone is different in every color, so you just need a little bit more of a teal to blend the greens and blues together in this palette, which there is, I guess there is, but it's more of a shimmer teal, and that's not what we're wanting today. We just don't want shimmers. So off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and really like finesse all this together, but like you really just want to make sure you blend all the colors together until your hand falls off to make sure that it is a smooth gradient. And as you're blending, remember the color wheel, remember what goes with what. Cool tones blend with what cool tones, warm tones with what warm tones, and remember what, like, just keep in mind, like, it has to be a smooth gradient. So I'm gonna spend about 5 minutes blending this all together and making it look finessed.
1 hour later.
Anyways, I just think that this is a really simple look that you can do with any of the flags, whether it be bisexual, pansexual, asexual, demisexual, whatever sexual you identify as. I think that this is a really cool look that you can do for Pride. So anyways, okay, I know this tape probably wasn't the best choice, but Oh, not bad. That's not bad at all. So, my advice to you is if any of the lines are like not the way you want them to be, just kind of like soak a Q-tip in makeup remover, a little bit of water, something to take it off, and just kind of like go around the edge and clean it off. Or if you like the rustic look, then do it. But I think that this turned out really cool. I think this is an awesome Pride look. And if you guys end up recreating this look, please go ahead and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreations. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. I wanted to do a little bit of a quick tutorial because so many of you actually said you wanted to see it. So here it is. I'm here. I'm taking my hair down now. So I hope that you guys learned something from this video, and I hope that you guys do recreate this look. And I will see you in my next reaction video. I have a really special one coming up next for you guys, so stay tuned. Sayonara, suckers.